So here we got a graph of j of x, and we want to sketch the image. So we often use the word image to say the graph after you've done something. After translations 4 to the left and 5 units down. So which would be the key points here that we would look at when we're changing it? Those minimum points there and that maximum point there would be key ones in order to graph this again. So if I moved it 4 to the left and 5 down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. And once I've got those points, I'm going to just try the best as I can to go through those same points. Now we're going to write our domain and range of our original one. And again, this graph didn't have arrowheads, but it's supposed to be going up forever. And then we'll do our domain and range of our blue one as well. Finally, we will write the equations in terms of the function j. So our original one, can you see that the domain is everything? That it has every single x values, because if those arrowheads were on there, it would just keep getting wider and wider. There's no smallest x value and no largest x value. So in set notation, we write that as x is an element of the reals. In interval notation, we say it goes from negative infinity to infinity. Our range, in set notation, we'd say that the y values are bigger than or equal to 0. Or we would start at 0 and go to infinity in interval notation. With infinity in interval notation, you always use the round brackets. And in our blue graph, the domain again is all real numbers. And now, since it's been moved down 5, our range starts at negative 5. Now finally, if we were going to write the image graph, that's our blue graph, in terms of the function j, we could say y is equal to, and what's going to happen to this graph here? Well, we've moved 4 to the left. We show that by going plus 4 inside the function. And then we moved 5 down, so we can minus 5 at the end. So above the question, if you want to write 8, 9, and 10, because those are the 3 questions that are similar to this one that you can now do.